My love of reading started when I was a little boy, probably about 2 years old to be exact. My mom would read to me each night before bed to help me fall asleep. Some of my favorite books back then were Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak, Look Out for Pirates by Iris Vinton, and A Light in the Attic by Shel Silverstein. When I began reading on my own, I was drawn to books about adventure. I love books about things like pirates, knights, and astronauts. Most of these books were from my elementary school's library. I always tried to look forward to going to the library each week and picking out a book with my card. At the same time, I would have my mom read to me the more difficult books at night. One in particular I remember loving was Peter and the Starcatchers by Dave Barry and Ridley Pearson. When I was old enough to read novels on my own, I was about 9 years old. I was in third grade, and reading wasn't something I did for fun anymore. I was playing a lot of sports and hanging out with friends. In fact, I don't have a single memory of reading for fun from third grade until I finished elementary school. The only reading I was doing was for school, and I didn't enjoy most of those books. It wasn't until middle school that I fell back in love with reading. I had a teacher named Mrs. Heine who made reading fun in her classroom. She would pick up a book for us to read at the beginning of each unit. At the end of that unit, she would throw a big party. She would bring in food, and we would play games that related to the book. It was so much fun. I read a lot of books from ninth grade to 11th grade. Some of my favorite books included Ellie Whistle's Night, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and Killing Lincoln by Bill O'Reilly. At this age, I really enjoyed mystery and history books. I also enjoyed reading for my school, and I had a new appreciation for the books that my teachers picked out for us. I realized that teachers were making me read for my own good. My senior year of high school, I was incredibly busy with sports, clubs, and schoolwork, and I didn't really get much time to read on my own for fun. However, I still had to read for English and history classes, which I enjoyed very much. Now I'm a freshman at Messiah College. I feel like reading now more than ever has impacted my life. I had a class my first semester that required reading 6 novels in 2 months. The novels averaged about 300 words per page, or 300 pages rather, per book. So I was reading every single day. This semester, I don't read as much, but still much more than before coming to college. I like how the books we're reading tie into the course material in some way. Anyway, I hope to continue reading for fun in the future and expand to a greater variety of books I enjoy reading. Thanks for listening.